Hi everyone, my name is Iraza Siddharth. Today date is 2 April 2022. Today's topic is synchronization in Java. Synchronization in Java is the capability to control the access of multiple threads to any shared resources. Java synchronization is better option where we want to allow only one thread to access the shared resources. In the multi-threading concept, multiple threads try to access the shared resources at a time to produce inconsistent results. The synchronization is necessary for reliable communication between threads. Why use synchronization? The synchronization is mainly used to, first is to prevent thread interface, and second is to prevent consistency problem. Types of synchronization. There are two types of synchronization. First is process synchronization and second is thread synchronization. First is process synchronization. The process is nothing but a program under execution. It runs independently, isolated from another access process. The resources like memory and CPU time etc. are allocated to the process by operation system. Thread synchronization. There are two types of thread synchronization: mutual exclusive and inter thread communication. First is mutual exclusive. Synchronized method and synchronized black block. Third is static synchronization. Second is cooperation inter-thread communication in Java. Mutual exclusive. Mutual exclusive helps keep threads from interfering with one of the while sharing data. It can be achieved by the using following three ways. First is by using synchronization method. If you declare any method as synchronized, it is known as synchronized method. A synchronized method is used to lock an object or any shared resources. When a thread invokes a synchronized method, it automatically acquires the lock for that object and release it when the thread completes its task. Syntax. Access modifiers synchronize return type, method name, method parameter, code of the method by using synchronized block. Synchronized block can be used to perform synchronization on any specific resources of the method. Suppose we have 15 lines of the code in our method, but we want to synchronize only 5 lines. In such cases, we can use synchronized block. If we put all the codes of the method in the synchronized block, it will work same as the synchronized method by using static synchronization. In Java, every object has a single lock monitor associated with the thread which is entering the into synchronized method or synchronized block. We will get that lock. All other threads which are remaining to use the shared resources have to wait for the completion of the first thread and release that the block. Suppose in case of where we have more than one object, in this case, two separate thread will acquire the blocks and either enter into a synchronized block or synchronized method with a separate lock for each object at the same time. To avoid this, we will use static synchronization. In this, we will place synchronized keywords before the static method in static synchronization log. Access is on the class, not on object and method. Inter-thread communication. Inter-thread communication or cooperation is a communication of two or more threads with each other. It can be done by the using following methods. Notify method. Next is a notify or wait. Concept of lock in Java. Synchronization is built in which around the internal entity known as lock or monitor. Every object has a lock associated with it by convention. a thread that needs consistent access to an object field has to acquire the object lock before accessing them and then release the lock when it's done with them. For Java 5 package, Java util concurrent locks contains several lock implementation in which that is the in which of the concept of lock in which synchronization is built around it internal entity. Thank you.